This episode of Tonight in San Diego is brought to you by The Belly Up Tavern. Broadcasting from Ocean West Studios in America's finest city, this is Tonight in San Diego. This week's guests, San Diego's Funniest Person winner, comedian Jesse Egan, and this week's musical guest, Steph Johnson. And here's your host, David Bond.
What up, San Diego? Welcome back. Got an awesome audience here tonight. I can hear and see. I'm so excited. Well, welcome back to Tonight in San Diego. My name is David Vaughn, and we have an awesome show, awesome guests tonight. Very excited to be back. You guys, I mean, you can't escape this, but really, the city's been blowing up. The FIFA World Cup is here! Yeah, you guys all been watching, I'm sure, yeah. Huge event. It's been going on everywhere. You can't get away from soccer these days. I mean, Teelan, you've been watching it, I'm sure, right? Yeah?
No.
No? Yeah, you hasn't? No?
No. I don't know how it works either. There's all these groups and stuff, and
there's a ball, and then these people kick it.
They're grouped, and they're supposed to go against each other and narrow it down or something like that.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I've never seen it either, but don't know what's going on. I'm sure that things will win, and hopefully it's USA. Yeah?
USA.
Yeah?
USA.
Okay. Awesome. So that's my bit on the World Cup. But other than that stuff, I mean, have you guys watched it all? I don't know. Yeah? No? Oh. Okay. I clearly made some poor choices today. So you guys, but it is that time of the year, and I know all of you guys are very excited for this because it is time for the San Diego County Fair! Yes, everybody goes to that. And you know what? If you didn't go to that, keep it to yourself. Keep it to your frickin' self. You're dirty. No one likes you. That's how I feel, at least. I haven't gone yet. But this year's theme is the Beatles, the Fab Fair. Yeah, that's what they were doing. So, here we got little Beatles. Yeah, okay. My mom I could just see my mom manifesting right now. Just all of this Beatles. But yeah, I'm really excited because not only am I a huge Beatles fan, of course, but it's just the fair, and it's got all of that delicious, awful for you food. You know, you can fry it, we'll fry it. Even if it's not legal, we'll fry it. Why not? Eat it. That's what I think. That's the motto. I want one day it just to be something horrible, you know, like fried pieces of things we found on the road. What is it? What is it? You know, fried prison contraband, things like that. You know, just whatever they can have. You know. But you know, sometimes we go, and and this is really gross, but every single year I go to the fair, and I always see somebody, usually like a 12-year-old girl, I feel like leaning over like a trash can. Like she was like, I shouldn't have done it. I just can't. You know, like that whole thing. And it's just like, wow, you know. Every year, I don't know what it is. Maybe I manifest that. But every year. So we came up with a list for the top 7 signs that you might have had too much fried food at the fair this year. All right, the number 7 is your cholesterol report just shows the McDonald's logo. Number 6, you've recently been diagnosed with type Krispy Kreme diabetes. Yeah, that's a thing. Number 5, when you fart, people around you are instantly reminded of that time Ruben Studdard played the fair. Then he hugged you. Your blood sugar is the recipe for Nutella. Number 3, your testicles are fried mac and cheese balls. Yeah. Number 2, you woke up next to a pile of your own vomit, petting a 12-pound designer rabbit with a blue ribbon on it. And the number 1 sign, you ate too much fried food at the fair this year. You've deep fried the butterflies in the children's exhibit. Yeah. We're really just talking about me here. I'm sorry, kids. But they put them on those little Q-tips, and I kept thinking, like, if I just dip this, you know. Anyway, you guys if you haven't done that, do it, because it's magical, really. It's It's magical. Just pet those little butterflies. Just fly right out of you. It's fun times. But yeah, there's a thing. It's an exhibit.
What?
But you went to the fair. You actually went to the fair today, right?
Yes,
you
I
did.
did.
Tegan went to the fair. I'm very Joe.
Today.
Very Joe. So, and then you went, and you met people and things. You investigated, right?
Yeah, we ate some food, rode some rides, saw a lot of people, and got some really good footage.
Okay, well let's roll that because I want to check out Tegan at the fair. Here we go.
What's up, everybody? This is DJ Tegan from Tonight in San Diego, and I'm here at the San Diego Fair, aka the Del Mar Fair. Come on with me. We're gonna go check out some things. We're gonna eat some food, ride some rides. Maybe, if we can, we'll see if we can get inside Charlie's Chicken Charlie's. Have you guys heard of that? Let's go check it out. All right, why don't you go ahead and tell us what you are eating?
Triple decker Krispy Kreme donut burger.
Okay, tell us how it is. Wait for it. Let it chew. You ready? Okay.
It's amazing.
What makes it amazing?
Donuts, hamburgers, put them together equals awesomeness.
There you have it. We have a rare opportunity. We are behind the scenes of Chicken Charlie's here at San Diego Fair. Yes, look at it. Inside here, we have some bacon wrapped. What is this? Bacon wrapped. What is that? Can you tell me? Sorry?
Bacon wrapped pickles.
What's selling the most right now?
Right now, the Krispy Kreme triple decker.
We are on sacred ground, ladies and gentlemen, inside Chicken Charlie's. And it's hot. We have some chicken, what is it called?
Chicken rotisserie.
Do you guys put anything on it? Do you deep fry the chicken rotisserie too?
Some seasonings, and everything is cooking here, and it's going very well.
All right, everybody, we're here at Chicken Charlie's at the Del Mar San Diego Fair, and I'm here with
Gerald Smith.
Okay, Gerald, can you tell us a little bit about what's on your menu this time of year?
Well, the wild thing that's going off right now is the Krispy Kreme triple cheeseburger. I don't know what most people do with their burgers, but we put ours on a Krispy Kreme donut, and it's one of the best things I've ever eaten in my life. In fact, I eat one every day, and I've never felt better in my life. I'm 83 years old, and I eat nothing but donuts and cheeseburgers. All right?
So, how many patties are on there?
That's 3 patties, 3 pieces of cheese, donut on the bottom, donut on the top, and a little bit of heaven in between.
Oh, you have it.
Right here we have the triple decker Krispy Kreme cheeseburger. It's the hottest thing at the fair right now, next to me. But it's a deliciousness in every bite. You take a bite and tell me what you think.
I'm gonna try. I don't know if I can do this with like one hand.
Oh well, yeah, it might be a double-hander.
Yeah, I think I can. Yeah, you know what? It's so good, oh my God. I am with Lynn here. How are you doing, Lynn?
Oh, I'm great. I love the fair. Come out, let's have fun, bring the kids.
I want Grumpy with like a ninja mask.
That is awesome.
Thank you for that. It's awesome.
No problem. And you know what? Tell your friends, come out, we'll make them hook them up. Tonight in San Diego.
You're getting so many more assignments. That was awesome. So hope you guys loved all that stuff. Our segment for the fair is over, but we are just getting started because tonight we have Mr. Jesse Egan in the house. Yeah. All right, so when we get back, we're gonna have a stand-up from Jesse Egan.
Looking for romance? It's here with Worldwide Lovers.
Yeah, hello. This is Gunther. Do you know what we call the Virgin? Guten Tag. My turn-ons include nurse shoes, librarians. I like the cold cuts. I like to rave. I like to move it. Don't hurt me no more. What is love?
Life is short. Strike a match at worldwidelovers.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage winner of San Diego's Funniest Person Contest, Mr. Jesse Egan!
Hey! Hi guys! Nice to see you. My name is Jesse. As you could tell from that video, I'm single. I have found that it is tough to pick up chicks when you drive a smart car. Wasn't so smart. Roll up on girls in that thing, honk my horn. My horn makes the same noise as their answer. They're like, no. Drive on, fat boy. I don't think so. And it's not my fault. I'm a catch. I think it's the car. It's just too small. I gotta grease up and squeeze into that thing. Basically, when I drive my smart car, it looks like I'm wearing it. People are like, is that a metal backpack you got on? A belly shirt, skinny jeans ensemble. It's nice. No, okay, it's my car. I'd offer you a ride, but my right butt cheek already called shotgun, so your ass out. Get to stepping. So I'm here in San Diego now, but I'm originally from the East Coast. All right. My folks are from New York, where people are tough. Everyone there talks like they're mobsters on The Sopranos at all times. Last time I was there, I had to take a cab, and I got in the cab, and the first thing the cab driver says to me, just looks in the mirror, and he goes, "You'll not for nothing, but it's going to be 45 clams to get to the JFK airport, and don't be a douchebag when it comes to my friggin' pip." And this guy was Asian. Confusing. But I'm not a confrontational person. I don't start fights. I will fight if I have to, though, because I can't run, so it's not going to happen. We're going to be scrapping. I moved out here to California because people are nice and it's calm to live here, and peaceful, I thought. I live in a little hippie beach town, and it was a little scary the other day. I got involved in a hippie drive-by. Guy rolled up on me in a VW bus, rolled down his window. He said, "Break yourself, fool." Then he blew bubbles out. I know. I had to block that with a dream catcher. And then he threw some flowers and seeds. A couple of doves flew out at me, and I had to dodge that. Heard a voice go, "Finish him!" Then I took a bong hit, blew it in his face. Fatality. It was peaceful, you guys. Showed that hippie what's up. So he won't mess with me again. I do have long hair, so a lot of people think I'm a hippie. But no, just broke. I can't afford the haircut. But it's nice to be out here with you guys in San Diego. I love it here. Thank you very much. It's America's finest city. I think that sounds like they're hitting on a girl, actually, by the way. It's like, "Oh, damn, girl, what's your name? Sandy? You a fine-ass city, girl. I'm gonna hit on you and your girl, Rosarita." So it's nice to be here. I'm trying to lose weight. I figured I will try to dance it off. So yeah, it's a good move, right? I tried salsa dancing recently. They called it chunky salsa, but it was good. I don't dance the way skinny people dance, I'll tell you that. Yes, they're just wasting too much energy out there. Skinny people are just popping and locking and twerking over time. Somebody drops that one song, it's like, broken condom style, or whatever that idiot says. And they start galloping. You seen that move where they gallop all over the dance floor? Stepping on my feet, it's not cool. I don't dance like that. I'll tell you guys right now, when I dance, I don't step on any feet because I don't use my feet. When I dance, fat people, we stay in one place and we use our hand. This is an optical illusion that we're moving. It's all in the head and the hand. It's in the neck and the attitudes. It's like, say what? Say what? Basically, fat dudes, we dance the same way black women argue. It's just like, oh, no, he did, no, he did, no, he did. I don't know if he's dancing or winning the fight, but he's good. Why is he taking his earrings out? That's weird. I grew up on hip-hop music. I don't know about you guys. DJ. Best thing about growing up on hip-hop is if you didn't have any music to dance to, you just made it yourself. Like, I learned how to beatbox from a 9-year-old kid, and I could teach you guys today. Basically, all you have to do is cup your hand over your mouth and repeat a couple magic words. Boots and cats. All right, you guys try it with me. It goes like this. Boots, cats, boots, cats, boots, cats, boots, cats. You can snazz it up, too, you guys. You just snazz it up. You add cats that poop bats. Okay, so it goes like this. Boots, cats, cats that poop bats. Cats that poop bats. Then you can scratch, too. All you got to do to scratch is just say, eats biscuits. All right, so it goes, boots, cats, cats that poop bats. Eats biscuits. Cats that poop bats. Eat biscuits. Cats that poop bats. Eats biscuits. Let's battle tonight in San Diego. Thank you guys so much. My name is Jesse. Enjoy the show.
That was awesome, sir. Good job. Yes.
Thanks very much.
Thank you for coming and
for
gracing us
having
with
me.
that awesomeness. That was great.
Nice
You guys
to be
like
here.
that? Yeah, it's fantastic.
That's nice.
So, how have you been? How's life?
Good. It's great to be here. I'm very happy to be on this. This is the premiere episode, isn't it?
This is one of we re-premiere quite often.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know what it means, but it's.
I don't know. I'm just glad to be here.
But this is episode 13, so
okay.
It's lucky.
That's lucky.
It is lucky, according to
That
numerology.
sounds about right.
Numerology.
I would have been on the show sooner, but I had to get one of those donut triple burgers, so I was a little late getting here.
I love how enthralled they were with they're like, we found the Holy Grail.
Right.
It involves a Krispy Kreme donut.
Oh God. I think that is the Holy Grail.
I mean, they're probably right. Let's face it.
It causes the opposite of youth, though. But.
Well, you've been doing some really awesome stuff recently. I mean, you've opened for a lot of people, including Dane Cook, I heard.
Yeah, I got to open for Dane Cook recently,
awesome.
and that was cool. That was
fantastic.
at the Hollywood Improv, and there were all these comics. It was very surreal to bring him up on stage. He's very tall, also, And then he cursed at me. No, he was very nice. It was fun.
Well, I heard that you actually have a funny story about one of your early gigs, even though you've been doing a lot of cool stuff now. You started out and it wasn't.
I've had some weird shows. I recently did a show at a rock quarry at a gun range, standing on the stage, and right behind me is like where they shoot all the targets. So I was like, I better do well. I've done that. I did a show at a church for a benefit for recovering alcoholics and their kids, and that went really good. They loved it, and I've had a pretty weird start in comedy. The first time I ever did comedy, I invited all my friends, like you do, and I did okay, and they were like, you're going to be back next week. I hope you have new jokes, and of course I didn't have any new jokes, so I got really drunk and bombed, and then I made out with that cardboard cutout of the Budweiser girl that's in there, and I got thrown out, and then. And then that place stopped doing comedy right after that. So, and I quit comedy for 2 years after it was so traumatic. But so I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. So yeah, it's a good time. Yeah.
So what's next? Where can we see you next?
I'm doing a tour with Lauren O'Brien and Jeff Bilodeau and Dewey Bratcher going to the East Coast. It's called the Home Cook Comedy Tour. And that's going to be pretty much all July on the East Coast. We're doing Maine and New York and New Jersey and Philly, Baltimore, Washington, D.C., and other places. It's going to be really fun. So, yeah, you can check that out if you're on the East Coast. If you're on the West Coast, you can see me at gun ranges and dive bars and churches. So come check that out.
Well, you'll definitely have to grace us again once more with your hilarity.
I hope so. I'll try to write new jokes.
Perfect. All right, thank you so much, Jesse.
Thanks
Give
for
it up
having
for
me,
Jesse
man.
Egan.
Appreciate it.
All right, when we come back, we are going to have the fabulous Steph Johnson in the house. We'll be back right after this. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to Tonight in San Diego, Steph Johnson. Hello. Have a seat, sit on a luxurious couch.
I know, I want to
In the light.
take a nap. Can I take my shoes off now? Or?
Sure.
All right, great.
I bet you're still taller than me, though.
I know, but that's okay. You look so nice in your little suit and
thank
everything.
you. You look great, too. I love your hair. It's all nice
Oh, I
and
know.
done up. Matching
Yeah.
your outfit. Your outfit.
I know, we're like ready to go out.
Yeah,
What is
let's
today?
do it. We're
Thursday?
going clubbing. Yeah.
Yeah, this is early enough. We can go out.
Yeah, what happens on Thursdays? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm going to bed, actually. I'm
Oh.
so exhausted. I've been moving, and I've been gigging a bunch, getting ready for a tour, and so I'm like...
Yeah, tell us what's going on with your tour. Tell us about your tour.
The tour starts. Is this inappropriate? Can you see up my dress? Okay, good. Is that okay? Sorry. Hello. Where's the tour? The tour is through, excuse me, Utah.
Okay.
2 days in Utah. We're doing a festival in Utah, and then some other fun concerts in these really great little communities, and then we go to Denver. We play Dazzle Jazz Supper Club, which is really nice. Do some radio performances too,
Awesome.
and then we play also in New Mexico and Arizona. It's short.
What's it, like
It's
like
like
a
a
Western
10-day. It's like
tour.
Southwestern. I'm back in the vortex kind of a tour. That's
you
where
know-
I like to go, where I'm just with my people.
A lot of people don't know. I mean, a lot of people love touring to San Diego because of our energy here, and then they love the venues, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And then on top of, I mean, but like being from here and then getting out, like those are actually really cool places to play. Utah is like one of my favorite times.
Well,
you know.
well, so we go out in my bass player's van, which is what is the van? It's a van again, or what? VW van again.
Yes,
It's got the
that's
pop
awesome.
top. It's awesome. So we always go to places where we can camp too.
Oh, perfect.
So we can. I mean, we're by Zion National Park. We're
Yeah.
by. We end up in Sedona. We're in Taos, New Mexico. I mean, these places are really, really, really special.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So instead of me trying to kill myself and, try to play someplace like in Los Angeles that everyone's trying to get into, I just started to follow my heart and just go to places that I would hang.
For sure.
And then go figure, all the people that might like my music or be into hanging with me are there too, like kicking it in the vortex, So instead of me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Los Angeles and, Jesse was talking about playing the random gigs and stuff. It's really something like putting yourself out there all the time. And then in some situations, like in Los Angeles, you have to pay to play. Like in a club,
Yeah.
which means, I ain't got time for that. I got no time for that. So, yeah.
Perfect. Well, and then, I mean, speaking of nature, you're really into nature. and
I'm
things
very
like that.
into nature.
But I heard that you're working on like a really cool project that I never even, it blows my mind to hear about it where you're growing things on top.
I'm growing things.
Not bad things, but good things. Okay.
Anything you grow is probably it's okay. So earlier this year, I had this health crisis where I was really fatigued and I needed to go see a doctor, and they found a bunch of cysts in my breast and a large mass. Exactly. OMG, I was tripping balls.
Yeah.
And so I took a break from work and I just started to educate myself on food, and I changed my life. I changed my life. I started growing my own food. I cut the stress out completely from my life, and of course there's always stress.
Great.
Good things are stress,
Yeah.
But I have a lot less stress. This is a beautiful moment, getting to be here with all of you and to share this time. What a life.
Yeah,
It's awesome. So in the process of rebuilding myself, I met this woman named Tracy at this place called Ecoverse downtown, and it's a storefront it's a Buddhist nonprofit bookstore, and they have all these great free workshops all the time. And so I just started going to them, and I learned how to do an urban garden, how to basically grow food out of recycled materials.
Oh, wow.
So I ain't even spending money. I'm growing, I mean, that's like really living off the grid, I mean, if you could just go out and cut your own salad for free, and, the less you got to get in your car and use gas, the less you got to buy stuff, and you have your own stuff, and that's awesome. So that manifested into a big outreach program with the homeless. And so we've been working with this shelter, and the permanent residents there, they live in these small rooms, and the windows don't open, and they get a small fridge, but they're off the street, so they're stoked, but they're still struggling and trying to survive. So we went in with this urban gardening workshop and taught them how to I mean, just shared with them planting and putting your hands back in the soil. And then that, after 2 months, turned into them approving it to have a whole rooftop garden.
Oh, wow.
Downtown. It's awesome. And so
That's really great.
this is a very exciting time for me personally, like with my music, my new album. I'm working on my next record. I'm really immersed in the community, doing all sorts of things. The fires that just happened, I volunteered during the fires, answering a 211 call center. And then I also went out with the Buddhist group and we gave money and blankets to the people who lost their homes. And while we were there, it was a very special, So yeah, all of a sudden my life and my work became really real, like what's really important, you know. And it is like absolute oneness, this like connection and like taking care of ourselves.
For sure.
And the people out there were beautiful people, and they just shared with us how much they lost and what that's like. And that's really hard to lose everything and be like, say, 75 or 80 and lose everything. So we're gonna do a music fest for them. I'm gonna produce a big concert, and I've gotten a bunch of artists to sign up. So my website will have all that info, and I'll, as probably like in 2 to 3 months. At some point in my busy ass schedule, I'm gonna produce this music fest for Harmony Grove, but it's gonna happen.
So that means that all of us, if we haven't already, need to go like your Facebook page and follow you so that we can get
like
up to date.
me. I like you. Like me.
You know? So we'll definitely do that. And so give us your website right now.
The website is stephjohnsonband.com.
Easy.
Easy.
And then the Facebook.
Hashtag easy.
Hashtag easy. And then what's your Facebook? So we
Facebook,
can like
you can search Steph Johnson. You'll find that. I'm on Instagram. I think that's pretty much it. On Instagram, I share a lot of the photos of the volunteer stuff, and if any of that resonates with anybody watching this or sitting in here, we always need volunteers, and yeah, it's fantastic.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love what you guys are doing for sure. So
I love what you're doing. What a cool night.
Well, thank you for joining us. We're really excited to hear you. Your sound check was amazing, and I know that you've been nominated for all kinds of awards and everything. You're a fantastic musician and singer.
Actually, the latest thing, so I used to have this R&B funk band, and I had a piano player and a guitar player and all these other people on stage doing their thing. And then I met who I brought today, my bass player now, Rob Thorson.
Yeah.
And we met. So I met Rob at this KSDS Jazzy Date festival. We met in the green room. We became friends. We played together. It sounded so great that I ended up moving into my friend's garage. I quit doing the R&B funk thing, and I just started sleeping with my guitar and learning how to play my guitar.
That's awesome.
So, because I wanted to keep him around.
Right.
Because he was so good. And I was like, well, if he's going to show up and rehearse with me, like, well, let's do a gig. And he was like, okay. So playing in that format, playing that style, you're really exposed, you know. So I had to really get with my guitar playing. And now I'm just so in love with it. And I've got this beautiful Gibson guitar that's just been gifted to me from my friend Jeffrey. And I'm very happy.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we can't wait to see you. You're going to hit our stage, right, in a few minutes?
I'm going to hit it.
Yes, let's do it.
And our drummer isn't here. Fernando is traveling down the West Coast. He couldn't be here. So I appreciate you guys setting up the drums and miking it. I feel so bad. If anybody here wants to get up and just beat on those drums tonight, you just get on up there.
Oh, yeah.
You don't be eating those triple burgers in the... You didn't eat the whole thing, did you? Did you eat the whole thing?
No, I didn't.
Okay. What did it really taste like?
Just what it is, the meat and sugar.
See, I quit everything. I quit like sugar, caffeine, soy, meat, gluten, and what else?
I think I had all of that today at the fair.
Dairy, and no dairy.
Yeah, I did have dairy too.
Come over, I'll get you some green juices. We'll just get you on back.
I was like, I think that's all I eat.
Yeah. But you're younger than me, so it's okay. So you could be kind of stupid up until a certain point, and then you got to take care of yourself. Yeah. No, you can with your food. I was stupid just like 3-4 months ago. I was stupid with my food.
That's me.
And now I can't be. I can't because I choose life, and I want to live.
Gotcha.
And thrive.
We're glad you did.
Thank you.
And we love you. So when we get back, we're gonna have Steph Johnson Band hit the stage. Okay.
Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the
keeps on telling me, what is the use? The world is never gonna change. Oh, now maybe that's true, but back in my house we are living for the day. Oh, and I see the magic inside of you and me. I see it every day. Oh, and I see the God in you and the divine. Now she keeps telling me, feel better, baby. Oh, won't you get better? Do the right thing for you. Feel better, yeah. Won't you just do the right thing for you? So come on, because we are all one. Love is a way. I am the night, you are the day. We are all one. Love is a way. I am so blessed just to be here today. I'm so blessed just to be here today. It's gonna come. It's gonna come and find you. Ooh, just let the light come and find you. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, come on and let the light come and find you. Oh, yeah. Oh. Come on, let the light. Come on, let the light come and find you. Yeah. Oh, now, it is coming up and it is coming up and it is coming for you. Here we go.
You guys feel like singing? Yeah. Here we go.
We are all one. Love is the way. We are all one. Love is the way.
Yeah.
We are all one. Love is the way. What? We are all one. Yeah. Love is the way. Sing it, come on. We are all one. Oh, love is the way. We are all one. Oh, love is the way. Oh, yeah. Find the way, love find the way, love find me, please, always.
All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight, San Diego. We'll be back every Thursday, so come see us at a live taping. You can get tickets at tonightinsandiego.com. Give it up one more time for Jesse Egan. And, of course, Steph Johnson. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Please like us on our Facebook, facebook.com/tonightinsandiego, and follow us on twitter.com/tonightinsd, #tonightinsandiego, guys. All right, give it up one more time for the Steph Johnson Band!
1, 2, 3, 4.